Welcome to my Indian Astrology. Today we will discuss about how to use Jagannatha Hora software. It is a free Vedic astrology software. It is created by famous astrologer PVR Narashima Rao. First, we will discuss about how to download it. To download the software, you have to go to the vedicastrologer.org website. From this website, you have to scroll down little bit and there is download option here. You have to download the full install zip file, which is 102 MB. Have to click on the download button, and once the file is downloaded, you have to double click and install the software. When you open the Jagannatha Hora software, the main page or opening page look like. First, you have to set the chart style and language settings. For that, you have to go to the preferences, then related to display, then chart style and language. First is what is the language of the total software, which is by default selected as English. You can also change the language to Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati or Hindi and many more. Now second option is the chart style. The South Indian chart style is default. We are changing it to North Indian chart style. Now third point is whether the English name of the planets will be displayed or the Sanskrit names, like Sun, which is a English name, and equivalent name of Sun in Sanskrit is Surya. I remain it as English name. Similarly, the last option is whether the English name of signs or Rashis will be displayed or the Sanskrit name of signs or Rashis will be displayed. I left it as English name and press on OK. See the chart details changed to the North Indian chart. Now you have to change the birth details of a person or epoch. For that, you have to go to this icon, which is the edit birth data, or you can go from edit and birth data. First, we have to enter the birth date. Default is the today's date. So let's change it. I am changing it to 15 January. Let's say 1990. Leave the calendar as Gregorian. Now we have to enter the birth time. Birth time is in 24 hours format. Let's say 15 minutes, 30 seconds. Select the gender. Now you have to enter the city name or place name. Default is the USA name. Suppose I am entering Kolkata. Kolkata is not in USA, so we have to click it on rest of the world. So I clicked it. See, the Kolkata is displayed here along with the longitude and latitude. Now we should remain the same other options. Now click on the OK. The chart is generated. On the right hand side, the Lagna and other planets details are showing, like Lagna is in 4 degrees Gemini and 52 minutes 40 seconds, which is in Mrigashira Nakshatra on 4 Pada, and Rashi is Gemini, and Navamsa Rashi is Scorpio. There are other details along with the planets like Mandi, Gulika, Bhava Lagna, Hora Lagna, Ghati Lagna, also the Hindu Lagna, and so on. You have to scroll down to see the details. On the bottom, the natal chart details are displayed like the date of birth, time zone, place, lunar year, that is Shukla Paksha, Tithi, Nakshatra, Yogakaraka, that is Panchanga details, Hora Lord, and sunrise and sunset time. On the right, it is showing the Ashtaka Varga details. At the very bottom, click on the houses tab. It will show you all the house details. Like the first house starts at 90 degree Taurus, and the cusp 4 degree Gemini, and it ends in 19 degree Gemini, and the planets in Jupiter and ascendant. So all the 12 houses details are present in here. We can save these details on clicking on save icon here and save it. Left hand side, the Rashi, first is the Rashi chart and second is the D9 chart. Now suppose I want to see the D7 chart. For that, we have to right click on the D9 chart, and from here we can see that all the Varga charts are present. So we select the Saptamsa, that is D7 chart, and look, the D7 chart is displayed. Suppose we want to see the Navatara details. For that, you have to right click on this area and select the Navataras here. See, the Janma, Sampad, Vipad came. All the Navatara details are showing. To go back to the basic details, we have to right click on it and select longitudes and basic info. Now, the second tab is strength. Click on the strength tab and it will show you the Sadbala, Bhingsok Bala, Istafala and others chart details. On the bottom, click on the other strengths. Then it will show you the Sadbala in strength, in percentage or in rupas. Similarly, Bhimsok Pakabala also displayed, and the most important is all the yogas are present in this Rashi chart, like Bosi Yoga, Pasa Yoga, Kahala Yoga, Raj Yoga, Lakshmi Yoga, and so on. Also the details of the yoga, like here Raj Yoga created by Jupiter and Mercury. It gives the success and high achievements of the epoch. You can see from Ashtak Varga details from here also. Click on the Ashtak Varga tab. Now we will go to the Dasas. Default is the Vingsasatri Dasa, and all the Mahadasa of the person is displayed here. Suppose we select the Mars Mahadasa. Under Mars Mahadasa, all the Antardasa are showing here. We select the Saturn as Antardasa. under Saturn Antardasa, all the Pratyanta Dasa is showing here. We are selecting the Venus Pratyanta Dasa. Under Venus Pratyanta Dasa, all the Sukshma Antardasa are displayed here. So by clicking this, we can select all the Dasas, Antardasas or Pratyanta Dasas and so on. Now we are going to transits or Gochar. Suppose we want to see the transit of suppose May 15, 2025. So you enter the date here and click on the show transit calculation. So in the left hand side we can see the transit results of May 15, 2025. Like Jupiter in Gemini, Mars in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces and so on. Also the details are given right hand side. Now if we want to go back to the natal chart, we have to click in here, back to natal chart button. See, go back to the natal chart. Now I am showing you another special option. Go to the view and click on aspect table with relationship. By this table we can see all the planets aspect on another planets and also on another house. Like moon aspecting on Mercury is 54. What is 54? Right click and select full aspect value. See, there are two options, 60 and 100. Here 100 is selected. So one planet's full aspect value is 100. So half aspect value is 50. So here moon aspecting Mercury 54 means just slightly little bit higher than half aspect. So moon is, suppose moon is aspecting 45 on 6th house, little bit lower of half aspect, but on 10th house it is aspecting on a 90%, which is much higher. Jupiter is aspecting 5th house on 96%, which is quite strong. So on. And below is the details of this aspect, like Sagriha means own house representing in blue, Adhimitra or best friend shows in bold italic green and so on. Similarly on the left hand side, Ucha or exalted represents in up arrow and Nisha or debilitated represents in down arrow. Similarly Moolatrikona showing in green triangle, so on. So from this table you can easily see the aspect of one planet on different planet and on houses. So these are the quite features of Jagannatha Hora. Hope you like it. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel. Thank you.